All right, let's see what Jimmy Kimmel's got to say.
Oh, this is this paragon of intellectualism has
see
to
what
say.
TDS meltdown he's about to have.
It was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go.
So he's a total pro H-1B guy.
For our climate.
Because you know what? Probably half the people that run the studio here are immigrants getting paid slave labor.
Visa?
Yeah.
The crowd? You mean the studio?
Yeah, the crowd are all slaves. They're literally all slaves. So basically what he's... I'm pro-slavery. I'm crying about a bunch of made-up shit.
Yeah.
You know?
For science, for journalism.
For science.
For justice, for free speech.
Free Anthony Fauci. Free.
Right?
It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies.
No. It's been terrible for years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for the
4 years, it's been terrible for.
And honestly, stop fear mongering these poor people that don't know anything. It should be a crime. It's insane.
Ukraine, for NATO,
for NATO, our Nazi alliance in Europe. Oh my God, we got to support our Nazi alliance in Europe.
I think Trump said he's seriously considering. We have 50 seconds, but he is seriously considering dropping out of NATO.
You should drop it. Honestly, when you look at the NATO logo, instead of looking at the white part, look at the black part. It's a swastika. It's completely.
I thought wasn't their logo like a compass thing?
It's a compass, but look at it. If you don't look at the white part, if you look at the negative space of the black part, it's a swastika. So it's a completely a European Nazi alliance. For fuck's sake, we got to drop out of it.
And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet.
TV.
Oh, this is the one where they destroy their own TV on election night,
yeah.
and Trump's giving the victory speech.
I love when people destroy their own shit.
Right.
It's like, this is your TV you had to pay for.
No, I really like it because these girl bosses really showed Trump who's boss by destroying their little $300 TV. So enjoy this clip.
Do it. Do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that TV and fuck that asshole.
You can't even break a fucking TV. They probably broke their grandmother's TV. She's in there in the other room on oxygen. They forgot to give her the mask. She's literally suffocating, and they busted her TV. And her mask fall off. She's like dying in the other room as they're busting their TV.
I just love how cringe they are. They think they're doing something.
I know, they're like, ooh,
we're so bad.
I busted my $98 Walmart TV. Oh my God.
Right.
I'm delivering 3 sermons today, each one to a different group of people. And this one is for the Trump supporters. You are going to hell for this. You're going to hell for this.
See, this is the type of church you go to. I can totally see the
gay Amish.
Yeah, right. Gay. That's exactly.
A minister.
You're like so pro non-denominational. Yeah. You'll go to this once again a pig in a priest costume giving a sermon. It's like, yay!
Yeah, I'm really curious to what. Well, let's hear what he's gonna say. Hold on.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Have blatantly disregarded your neighbor. You have failed to care for the widowed, the orphaned, and the immigrant. You have committed idolatry.
What? Dude, and his name was Reverend Popper.
Really?
Like it said Pop, but I'm taking the Popper out of that. So he probably does poppers before he gives a sermon. He's like, just smell this thing right here.
Could you imagine going to that church?
And doing I would do poppers and masturbate. That's what I would do. Now look at all these people are so weird looking.
Okay, so
this looks like the astrology.
I think I've seen this one. This guy,
I
can't tell if he's or a she or you tell me.
And his TikTok handle's at the woke mind virus too. Interesting.
Let's check this out. Let it play out. Let them.
And he has a nose ring, or she. Honestly, who the fuck knows?
Right.
Well, it's been rough. It was not what I was expecting at all, considering some of the rhetoric he has said. I thought we as a nation were smarter, but
pull those teeth out and get fake teeth. That is
definitely a chick.
Look at this face right now.
Right, they definitely are on something to grow out their hair.
Yeah, because this is like a low T goatee this person has.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
There's nothing worse than like facial hair from like a woman trying to be a man, and they're on something to like.
Yeah, and it doesn't grow thick like this or your beard.
Yeah,
like it's so weird.
It's all fucked up. It doesn't even look like real hair.
This basically looks like what a 14-year-old boy would have. You know?
Yeah.
It's not. To my transgender friends and the people who it affects, As long as you stay alive, they cannot say we don't exist. Being a Satanist means rebelling against.
Oh my God.
Man, Satanism got so cringe. It used to be sweet, like in the 80s.
It really
and stuff.
did.
It was
it?
so dark.
Yeah.
It was so evil. Now it's so cringe.
It got infiltrated by leftist dorks.
Yeah, it really did. Once again, nerds ruined Satanism.
They really did. They ruined Marvel.
Yeah.
They ruined Satanism.
Yeah, right. I know.
What else have they ruined?
Think about like all the great black metal and stuff. Like those were so hardcore.
Have they ruined metal?
I really don't know.
Is there like a left woke band
I want
in metal?
actually I want there I know with some metal that the Evergreen Terrace, this one band that they weren't like black metal or anything, but they're metal, and they refused to play a show because Kyle Rittenhouse was going to be there. So there is people that have that kind of mindset.
I'm more asking like, is there some sort of diversity representation in metal?
I'm sure there is somewhere.
Like a metal band, and it's like there's a tranny girl like this. There's a black.
Well, that was
chick.
my idea. Like if I go back in time and bring my band from 10 years ago and do it now, I would have us all dress up as trannies.
Why don't you just replace them with
trannies?
Yeah.
See, that's my secret. That's how I'm going to get with the tranny, is by replacing my whole band with trannies.
Derek and the trannies.
Just all just metal. That'd be great.
Them because they're wrong. And as long as you draw a breath, every breath you take is a rebellion.
Every breath you take.
You just have to. Hail Satan, hail reason always.
Dude, Satan has to be so embarrassed right now.
Satan's cringing.
Satan's just like, oh God, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so fucked up. He's like, I'm so fucked up.
Yeah.
Trumpies are about to be real sick of me. What do you mean America is back? Congratulations, Donald Trump and whatnot. Who the fuck is in here?
Oh my God.
Wait, what is that? A floor? What is this? Where
It
they
looks like some random business that on their little LED screen must have said America's back. Now this person's gonna go charge in the building.
Okay,
Oh
we'll
my
see.
God.
I haven't seen this one.
I haven't either.
Talk to him. Who put that little message that America is back? Who put that? It was you? It was you? Nope. It was somebody who worked here? Can I talk to him? Why not? Anyway, fuck Trump. Fuck all of that shit.
You showed them.
Yeah,
you really showed them.
You went into a flooring store and showed her who's boss.
Yeah.
And then just walked out.
Right.
Wow. I would have broke a piece of towel over her head.
Massive.
Just a massive granite slab. Here you go. Boom.
Hold on, let me pick this up. Whoa!
Boom.
Baby, if you wanted to touch my body, you should have voted for it.
Touch my body.
Woo-wee. I woke up this morning and women are mad. They closing up shop. They about to do that 4B on you. 4B or not 4B. If you don't know what 4B is, you better Google that shit. Because MAGA men, yo dingaling.
We don't care. We'll just get a pocket pussy.
Yeah,
we don't
right,
need
exactly.
you anyway.
I have a machine
Do I
dildo.
care?
I'll just have I'll fuck myself. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
I don't need your 4B pussy.
I'm over here with my pocket pussy. Derek's over there getting destroyed by dildos.
Yeah, right. You know, and what's insane is, I remember
Happier than ever.
Right after, yeah, exactly. That'd be. I'm in paradise. I'm getting fucked by a machine. But the whole 4B thing, that was such a big deal the day after the election. You haven't heard jack shit about it anymore.
Not
good.
scaring
All
me.
these goofy chicks, please just stay away. Stay away. Unless you
Oh
want
no, you're not gonna fucking harass me for 4 years. Oh God.
All right, thank God you're not gonna hear some insane unhinged rant for 4 years. Oh God.
You're not gonna nag me to death.
I know.
I'll just have to sit here in misery with my pocket pussy and
my machine
enjoy
dildo.
myself. You know?
I'll use the machine dildo dry. I don't even give a shit.
Oh God, could you? Yikes. Yeah. Creates friction. And
Yeah,
you see
right.
Smoke in your butthole.
Yeah, right. Smoke just pouring out my ass.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dry as fuck. You ain't getting no cootie cat.
Do you have a vagina? Is that why you're?
Better go get some of that Diddy oil and work on your stroke, because damn it, you gonna be in there all
Don't worry, I do
time.
that all the time.
Don't need oil.
I get Diddy oil, lube up my machine dildo.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
I use avocado oil actually.
Oh,
Cooking
really?
oil. Yeah, it's healthy.
It's organic.
Yeah.
I understand. It's organic.
Yourself jerking your dingaling. And you pro-Palestinians, black women said, fuck you. We going back to Starbucks. Y'all are on your own. As always, y'all have a great day. We gonna be all right.
Imagine if you work with this guy at Walmart.
I'm so confused by his.
I'm just is the most.
He's all over the place.
He's all over the place.
This is a guy who doesn't know anything.
He doesn't know anything. That was the most confusing thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that doesn't. Those two things did not go together.
You pro-Palestinians, fuck you. Go get a Starbucks.
Right.
What? That was insane. This guy doesn't know anything.
Y'all have a great day.
Y'all, I ain't never been so scared to go to sleep because I'm so scared that the cops are just gonna break in our house and make me a slave or.
Oh my God!
The cops start wearing their Ku Klux Klan outfits.
Right.
Finally, boys, we can wear our real uniforms when they put it on.
Cops are gonna come and make you a slave.
That'd be great.
Oh my God!
You could have downsized your life.
Oh, we're back to this.
Gotten rid of that big giant truck of yours and all your expensive weapons.
Church of
or
Gay.
you
Yeah,
could have
I don't
gone
need a
out and
priest with a
fought
nose
for
ring,
hire
for
pay.
fuck's sake.
Or an end to corporate corruption. You chose to do neither of those things because it was easier to blame immigrants.
So,
look at this
now
freak.
that the orange turd has won, we should now rename America Hell, because it is going to be hell on earth.
Hell on...
So clever. Isn't that great? You could just somebody's political opinion simply by their glasses.
Right. We also have an ugly problem in this country.
Right. A lot of you guys are look
ugly
into the camera and tell them how ugly
Yeah, you guys are ugly as fuck.
What is
Seriously,
going
we have
on?
an ugly problem. Yeah. What is up with these? Are all mutants. They're all disturbingly ugly.
You know how hard it is for me and Derek to walk out in public as gorgeous as we are, right?
and not get catcalled and everything.
Yeah, but just to have to lay our eyes upon the uglies.
Oh, I know.
What I mean?
Yeah, the uglies. It's like...
Ugh.
It really disturbs. Deport them immediately.
Exactly.
Get them out of this country. Put them on a raft. Elian Gonzalez them to Cuba.
Yeah. I don't even want an H-1B1 visa though.
Yeah, right. Even if we had a slave to run our electronics, I don't want them. I don't want ugly people.
I don't want ugly look. I don't even care how qualified you are.
Yeah,
you're ugly. You're out.
Get the uglies out of here. You gotta, because in all reality, this ugly probably could work out. Maybe be okay looking.
Right.
But this just so you're so ugly.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You are so ugly.
You're so ugly.
Once they strip everyone's rights away, that is no straight white cis
Actually, in all
man.
reality, I would replace all the uglies with hot Korean women.
Right.
Yeah, nice breasts, just perfect melons. Oh my God, that's what we need. Get the uglies out here, bring the Koreans in.
With the big melons.
With the big melons.
Right.
I know. That's what we need.
So buckle up. Hope you freaking Republicans are happy.
We are. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
outta
fantastic,
here.
honestly.
Ooh.
Even your hand's ugly. It's like deformed.
Right? It's like
fucking deformity. He's like.
All right, now let's see what the devil has to say here.
Our hero Hillary.
She just was awarded a presidential
Medal of Freedom or whatever it was.
Right.
I'm sure she greatly deserved it. She's so
Oh
good.
yeah.
What a wonderful woman.
I love this hairdo, by the way. It's like
she looks like a wet dog.
Well, but yeah, thank you. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Platforms, whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control. And it's not just the...
Yeah, Hillary, you tell them.
So it's
you
like
tell them what's bought. You're just giving away the secret right there. You're giving away the fucking secret right there.
She's just admitting
that we need to censor everyone, and we've been censoring everyone.
Yeah, she's just admitting that they lost the narrative.
Yeah.
We need to take back the narrative to control these people.
Right, I know.
They should not be allowed to have information that they can discern for themselves. They should be told how to think by what we put in front of them.
Exactly.
Eat this slop pig because it's what we give you. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, can I have some more?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, anyone that would ever think that this woman is great, please wake up out of your days and just listen to what she said. She said, "You ugly pigs, ill-informed idiots. We want to control you,
right?
And we need to control the narrative. So listen to what she's
begging for censorship.
I know.
So,
social and psychological effects.
I would have
It's
fucked
real
her when she was younger, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
There's something about her. I just wanted to fuck.
Right. Like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, let me rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it just a bit.
Okay.
Content, we lose total control, and it's not just the social and psychological effects, it's real harm.
Damn,
it's for your own good, Derek.
Yeah.
That we control what information you get. It's for your own good.
I think Hillary should have total control over my life. I want Hillary to track my periods too.
Yes.
I think she should track my periods. monitor my menstruation and ovulation.
And don't you dare assume just because Derek looks like a guy.
Exactly. That
isn't
I'm not a
having
woman.
Period.
Exactly.
Because you don't have to be a woman. To
I
have
have a uterus in my asshole.
You got your uterus in my asshole.
Yeah.
Hey, your asshole's in my uterus.
See, science is so good. We should be able to implant a uterus into a man's asshole so that two men could actually have a baby. Wouldn't that be great?
Said no one ever.
I know. So you could bleed every month. You bleed out of your ass.
Right.
And then luckily, if you get a nice guy to impregnate your ass with your uterus in your ass, you could have a nice baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this shit baby that comes out
Are you
all
done?
covered in shit.
Are you done? I can't keep sitting here going like, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Derek. Sure.
This is a great idea.
Just say really quickly too.
There's the raisin man right there.
Right. Is this when he says? Oh, I know.
Oh no, you're gonna think this one where he says "F you."
Right.
That's one you're thinking of.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. So I actually haven't seen this Joe Scarborough video. I wonder if this must be when he was. Well, I'll shut up.
Oh right, this is right before he kissed the rings too.
Yeah. I'm curious to what this is.
Need to be mature, and they need to be honest, and they need to say yes. There's misogyny, but it's not just misogyny from white men.
Mm-hmm.
It's misogyny from Hispanic men.
Right.
It's misogyny from black men. Things we've all
I
been
just keep
talking
thinking about rubbing my dick all over Mika's face.
She is.
I just want to be like,
did you ever
slapping her in the face with my dick.
Did you ever see the clip of her with Russell Crowe or not Russell Brand?
Oh no.
She was back then. She's a little too old now for my taste.
I know.
Back
I kind of
then,
like it.
She was.
She kind of has this like Eastern European vibe. I would just.
Nah.
I don't.
Plus, her face is real. Now it's like.
No, I don't want to put my dick in her mouth. I just want to rub it on her face.
Right.
Just give her a little tease action.
Right.
Just like just keep rubbing it.
Exfoliate her skin.
Yeah, exactly. Just.
Who do not
Al
want a
Sharpton,
woman
I would
leading
69
them.
to him.
Might be.
I would. Yeah, I'm such a slut. I would 69 with Al Sharpton.
Would you if you like woke up suddenly and you were just like Al Sharpton and you were like together?
Yeah, right.
Like, he was
because he has like probably constant Ozempic diarrhea.
Oh my god!
So like he's probably constantly just pouring some sort of liquid out of his ass.
He looked so much better when he was huge.
He did.
He really did. He looks
terrifying right now. It looks like remember those raisin commercials?
Yeah.
Literally, if you took one of those raisin men, put it on his shoulders, that's what he looks like.
He does look like that. Yeah,
it's terrifying looking.
Be race issues with Hispanics. They don't want a black woman as president of the United States. You know, the Democratic Party, I've always found when you're sitting around talking, they love to just sort of balkanize everybody into these separate groups and say, oh, white people don't like women and black people. No, it is time for the Democrats to say, okay, and you and I have talked about this before, a lot of Hispanic voters have problems with black candidates.
Right.
A lot
and with other Hispanics. You got some.
So instead of them being honest and being reflective on themselves for doing horrible coverage, they blame it on the voter and the viewer.
Yeah.
Which is like so insulting. That's why all your shit's collapsing, because you're blaming it on the voter and the viewer. No, it's not our fault for giving you bullshit information. It's your fault. It is your fault because you're racist.
This is elitist snobbery at its finest right here.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And I love that they kissed the ring a couple days later.
Oh, I know. That was so
funny.
good. They
had to go to Daddy Trump and beg for his forgiveness. But here they're just like blaming the voters. They're claiming now Hispanics are misogynists, along with white supremacists, but blacks and Hispanic men are also white supremacists.
Yeah,
so.
right, It's so absurd.
It really is.
It's total elitist snobism.
This guy is such a slug, too, because he used to be a Republican, right?
Yeah.
But then he got exposed for being a rhino in the true sense of the word, once Trump came along.
Yeah.
So.
You know what's also fascinating, too? There was a clip with him with Bobby Kennedy probably 15 or 20 years ago, because his one son is autistic or something, and they're literally on camera talking about he believes that the vaccination caused his son's autism, which is fascinating.
Bobby was saying that, or Joe was saying that?
Joe was saying that to Bobby because
Really?
they were having a conversation about that, about how, these things should be safety tested and we should look into all these, causation and correlation things with this stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he will completely just toe the corporate line with that now. You know what I mean?
I wonder what are they going to do? They're going to come. Are they still on, or are they on a break?
I think they're still on.
Like,
I don't know what to deal with. I know there was the rumors of MSNBC being bought or split up or whatever. I haven't heard anything about that yet. I'm assuming the ratings got to be utter horseshit at this point.
But they went and kissed the ring. Are they going to, come back and be
I don't know
reasonable.
If are you gonna be
middle? Like what?
Yeah, right. Are you gonna be reasonable, or are you gonna just keep screaming fascist, dictator, Hitler?
Yeah, are you gonna? I mean, because like a couple months ago, you said Joe Biden was like the most
cogent. He said cogent.
Cogent
most
man
cogent
alive on the planet.
And if you don't believe that, F you.
He's like, F you if you don't think Joe Biden is cogent.
Yeah. He's This is the best Biden.
Yeah.
This is the best. That's what he said. This is the best
version
Biden.
of Biden.
The best version of Biden. He's cogent.
Each other. And some of the most misogynist things I've heard going on this Get Out the Vote tour came from black men. I mean, misogynist things. So you're absolutely right. It's not simplistic.
The biggest race grifter of all time.
Wow, look at the jump there. 13% Trump support among Latino. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Good for them.
That's a huge jump.
Yeah, good for them.
And we've got to have real honest conversations about it.
Real honest conversations.